What's good, YouTube? CB13 back here with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys another overpowered build thanks to being starter 3 on NBA2K25. Last video I dropped was a 5'9" that pretty much had everything you want in a point guard build, even anything you want in like a build overall with all the defense that it had as well. But I got a lot of feedback saying that people don't really enjoy 5'9s. Some people love the build, some people think it's too short. So I went ahead and made a whole new build for all you Pro-Am players out there that enjoy 6'2s and that guard the corner in Pro-Am. So the defense on this build might be a little bit worse. However, it's still a really good build. I've been getting some runs in with it on Pro-Am over the last couple days, and I think it's definitely viable. As you see, I have that 5'9 I'm referring to right here on the Brooklyn Nets that some people really enjoyed, some people thought it was too short. So I went back into the lab a little bit, ended up making a 6'2" with a 6'2" wingspan that's really meant to guard the corner in Pro-Am. And yeah, just be an overall very viable build in Pro-Am so that people can kind of have the best of both worlds and not just be worried about how short they are. So we'll go ahead right into what this build gets badge-wise, and then I'll show you the attributes. So as always, you're going to get those Hall of Fame playmaking badges. It has 94 speed ball, so I do have legendary lightning launch, which I actually do think is pretty important. I feel like my players move a lot faster. The last two players I've made with legend lightning launch have been really good for me. And so I definitely think that 94 speed ball is definitely worth it. Obviously, shooting badges are also going to be legend because we're upgrading from 94. Once again, upgrading from 94 to 99 three-pointer. With our cap breakers, so all those are going to have their legend shooting badges except for Shifty Shooter, which if you really want to, you can go over here to, if you're fading that much, you can go over here to badge perks and put down Shifty Shooter. But I like to kind of keep, if I had to really choose, I'd probably keep that on Posterizer or Unpluckable or even Handles for Days, so that gets the legend. And as we continue to look through, right, we got the 85 pass axe that we get bailout now in Pro when I come off of a screen. I might be shooting some things that are like 50-50 shots, trusting the screen, and if the lockdown still gets through the screen, I'm actually able to bail out of it and pass it to my center for an easy slip or a corner, you know, things of that nature. So having bailout is definitely important for Pro, in my opinion. You never want to be too bad at defense, so the 73 steal is good enough to get you Silver Interceptor, which again is not going to really get you that many steals. However, it's going to make you not that big of a liability on defense. That you can actually just guard your cut in Pro-Am. I'm just really worried about guarding my cut and contesting jump shots from the corner. I'm not really guarding the wing, guarding point guards, fighting through screens, anything like that. So it's really not that crazy to have Silver Interceptor. I think it should be enough. We go over to Tier 2. Obviously, we have high driving dunk, so we're going to have Aerial Wizard. We have Dimer as one of the... I always put my Dimer up just because now my guys are always going to make their shots. With my pass act being over at 82, I get gold. Then we go ahead and bump that up to Hall of Fame, so works out perfect. For my badge elevator, I always use Limitless because Limitless is always the hardest for me to get. I don't know why. I just feel like Limitless is definitely difficult to get, and it's definitely good to use your badge elevator on something that's hard to really get. I have all these 99 overalls, so I have maximum overdrive kind of unlocked to make these builds easier to grind. Yeah, so that's kind of a walkthrough of the badges. I'm going to pop over to the build itself. So it's 6'2" with a 6'2" wingspan. It's 184 pounds. And as we go through this, right, we got 87 driving dunk with a 75 vert. As my last 6'2" had, just hit these thresholds so that you get contact dunks. You also have 45 standing dunks, so you can stand dunk. Again, 94.3, but we bumped that up to a 99, which unlocks all of those legendary shooting badges. Again, those are very important. Really can shoot from anywhere on the court. It's pretty crazy. We come over here, we go to 85 pass act, which allows for us to get bailout, as I said. 95 ball handle, which allows us to get Hall of Fame handles for days. 94 speed with ball for legend lightning launch. This is all for off-ball pest, bronze for 58 perimeter, and 73 steel for silver interceptor. Now, speed-wise, we go up to an 89 speed and a 79 agility, just because they're connected to the speed with ball. And again, the verticals for contact dunks. Now, you're going to ask, like, how does this build actually look in-game? I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to show you kind of exactly how this build looks in-game. So, go over to... I think this is a 19-0 comeback right here, just to show you guys how this build really gets down. So I'll go through this gameplay, and this guy's selling the game. We still win this game, as crazy as it sounds. So in 3 minutes we get to 19-0. Okay. This is this build live in action. So there he goes, he's dropping off my friend. Free three. Nothing to be worried about there. Count him. Come reset the ball. The good thing that's about this build is even though it's a 5 build, in 2s it's really good at ISOing because it can dunk and it can shoot. And so we hit him with a simple pass back. We get a 3 out of it. And we just rip off 21 straight on these guys. I think they had to be pretty pretty rattled. They were up 19-0. And, you know, in 2s, I don't know how you guys have been shooting in 2s, but like you got to really space out your 3-point attempts because after 2 or 3 makes, you might not be like allowed to make anymore. So there goes my friend for his second 3. Obviously, this guy's dropping. Here's before I put my Dimer on Hall of Fame. With Dimer Hall of Fame, my friends should be making their shots all the time, in my opinion. So that's another reason why I use that for my badge perk, for my max +1 for my tier 2, which is definitely on Dimer a lot of the time. Here we hit another simple pass back. That's another way in 2s to get yourself a free 3 is that when you dot somebody open, your opponent's more than likely thinking that the game is over or the play is over. And so if you just dex off the ball, you're pretty much going to be wide open. See, I dex off the ball again. Hit him again. He can't miss. Every time I go to the rim, they're just dropping off me. I really can't do nothing about it. But however, the build really puts a lot of pressure on the rim. And so if he's going to continue to drop, I mean, I have to make the read, obviously. And I have 2 threes made. I'm just going to go hang on the rim. Again, 87 driving dunk, 75 vert. So you do get contacts. Even though that was just a regular dunk, it wasn't a contact, obviously. But now here for game point, I mean, it's a 100% chance that this guy's going to drop. I'm pretty sure if I could remember correctly. Doesn't matter though, we get up on the rim early, and that's 21 in a row. Got other clips here. Let's see. I was making a shot. What do we got here? Let me see if I clipped anything good for you guys. This is basic. The ankle assassin really be killing people in this game too. But yeah, it's pretty much all the clips I was taking yesterday while I was playing. But again, I'll show you guys the build one more time. Go ahead and let you guys get your screenshots in of exactly what the build does. I'll be streaming again today on the Twitch you see above, CB13_. I should be dropping a YouTube video today on some Pro-Am gameplay and also a review of my 1v1 me wagers. So again, I appreciate all the support. I'll be trying to drop more YouTube videos this year. 2K25 should be a big year for me. So again, I appreciate all the subs, all the love that's gone recently on my page. So appreciate it.